1,
2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
2, 3.
Hey, how you doing?
Welcome to Eventually Someone is Gonna Pay Us Money. And look at us holding our breath. Also, you're fired. Best of the week. Weekly best of. Nothing better to do than film a weekly show. We don't have an intro prepared?
We do not.
But not right now, motherfucker. Alright, ready to rock and roll over here. Hey, nice telecast.
How's it look?
You look great. You look like a professional. You look like a music teacher.
I'm trying.
You look like college professors, like community college professors. 1, 2, 3. Hey, how you doing? What's going on, Craigslist? This is a special episode. This is the best of the week, best of the year. There's an award ceremony at the end of the show, but there is a full show, so stick around.
Yep.
Right off to it. Go for it, Steve.
Oh, wow, all right. First best of the week. This week, I'll say it was... Craigslist is always weird with, holidays in there, but this week we got an Ibanez John Schofield JSM 10 for $800 out of Amherst, Massachusetts. These guitars are cool. If you're looking for kind of an ES 335 style guitar for not nearly that much money, I think these are a good option. Those Ibanez Super 58 pickups they use in these are really, really nice pickups.
Yeah.
They're kind of, underrated pickups, I think, because you don't see them outside of an Ibanez. These particular guitars, they got... I think they have a really nice neck shape, a little bit more substantial than you would expect, which suits me very well when I played one of these. And for $800 with a hard case, I kind of think it's hard to beat. So.
Hard to beat. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Out of Walpole, Mass, we've got a JCM 900 full stack. Yes. Yes. That's
Yes.
awesome. What else do you want me to say, man? You have a 900, right? Or had one before?
I do have a 900.
Yeah, they're awesome, aren't they?
It's fantastic.
Yeah, give me a break. Of course it is. Give me a humbucker on a bridge and a JCM 900 full stack. Fuck you. Yeah, that's awesome.
I mean, so I use mine with a 2x12 cabinet. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So this is 8 12-inch speakers. That's all you need. It's perfect for any gig.
Oh yeah, no doubt, man. Be young and buy that, please. So.
All right. Next one for me out of Worcester, we had a 1987 Fender Made in Japan 70 Strat. This one,
beautiful.
This one has had a loaded pick guard put on with a DiMarzio Area 61 pickups, but it includes all the original stuff. $850. I feel like that's a pretty good deal. This one, it looks like it was originally a white finish, but it's yellowed quite a bit. It's a great looking guitar. Yeah. So cool, check those out.
Yeah, I agree. Out of Cumberland, Rhode Island, if anyone knows Cumberland, there's a Warmoth parts caster. It's the thin line, right? A thin line Stratocaster. So it's got the Warmoth body, I assume Warmoth neck. I didn't even read the ad. I'm just assuming these things. But I would assume that's what it is. I'm assuming it's at least the goddamn neck. But thin line Stratocasters are super cool. You don't see them very often. $450, man. Whatever the pickups are, if they suck, you can change them. If something sucks, you can change it. But for $450 for a thin line Strat, all day, man.
Yeah, and if it's that Warmoth stuff, it's good
great
quality stuff. So for that price, even if everything else is throwaway stuff. The body and neck alone is probably worth that. So
Yeah, 450 is a good
good
price.
one. Last one for me, out of the Boston area, we have a Danocaster Jazzmaster for $39.50. So Danocaster, they were or still are, kind of considered to be the cream of the crop for, boutique built Fender style guitars.
Yeah, man. Check them out on Instagram.
Yeah, they'd announced a while back that they were actually going to stop building guitars, which then caused, a bunch of people to get upset and try and buy them. And now it's nice to see they're back. They're selling exclusively through Instagram right now, so check them out there. But awesome guitars, so
yeah.
You don't see those every day, so it's cool.
No, you don't. There was another Jazzmaster. Where was that Jazzmaster that we were talking about?
North Shore, the
Yeah.
American Vintage.
That was a really, really nice Jazzmaster. That
Yeah.
was going to get it, but the Danocaster. There's only room for one Jazzmaster per episode. Although I do love jazz. I could do a whole episode about Jazzmasters. All right. Last one we got is a K Swingmaster out of Nanhunt. I don't know what fucking state that is. Nanhunt? It's probably Massachusetts. Or Maine. It's probably Maine. But K Swingmasters. The guy wants $1,300 for it. That's maybe a little heavy, depending on how straight the neck is. They have those old Kleenex pickups. You ever see those things? Ooh,
Cool pickups.
Man, those are so good. I had a Speed Demon with one of those Kleenex pickups in it a year back or so. Awesome vintage guitars. $1,300 is a little heavy.
Yeah. Oh well. What are you gonna do?
Oh,
you don't
well,
see him.
yeah.
You don't see him every day. So,
You don't see them every day. Still getting best of the week, buddy. I don't care what you're charging anybody. Not my problem.
There you go.
So that's best of the week. We thought it would be a nice idea if we did a yearly roundup of stuff that Steve and I. What were we doing?
So we're kind of doing a roundup of some of our favorite gear that we purchased this year.
Yeah.
Because we're gear guys. We got stuff kind of coming and going all the time. So what was our favorite guitar, pedal, and amp that we came across and bought this year? So
Guitar pull in. I'll start with a guitar. Mine is it's a Republic, the Resonator, the Parlor Resonator, brass-bodied, single cone.
guitar for me happens to be this one.
Oh,
my Fender Britt Daniel Telecaster. I had kind of been in the market for a thin line telly, and I will be honest, this one checked all the boxes.
Going crazy over harmonic percolators. So I finally bought one on Reverb. There was a clone. It was dirt cheap, and it's awesome. It's awesome. Simple, 2 knobs.
Happens to be my King of Tone. It's this is like a rite of passage pedal.
So this year I got a Vibrolux, one of the newer vintage reissue ones. Which I gotta say, man, it's got upgraded Celestion speakers, new tubes, all the stuff that you'd want to switch over on a stock amp.
Fender Vibrolux.
Yeah.
So I got one of the late 90s. There you go.
Still
Absolutely.
a hell of a deal.
Absolutely.
Now to the award ceremony portion of the show.
Yes, the best of the week on Craigslist 2020 Best of the Year Awards show.
Yes. All right, so we've done a lot of these shows. We've got a lot of fans. A lot of you have been with us. We've got 3 nominees. First one is there was a Fender Stratocaster out of Marblehead, and now we'll go to the clip. I am going with a 2017 Fender American Special Stratocaster out of Marblehead. Man, this is just pretty. It's
Alright, so Fender Stratocaster out of Marblehead here. This one landed on the list because one, it's a good price for that guitar.
heck of a price.
2, a Stratocaster is, really it can cover a lot of ground. It's sort of a do-it-all guitar. You know what I mean? Very, very versatile. This particular one had Lawler pickups in it. So when you look at, the amount of ground that you can cover with those really nice pickups for that price, this one was just, it was a hell of a deal. You can't pass that up.
Our second nominee is the Tungsten out of Lemonster for $900. To the clip.
I know they were making amps, and then they briefly stopped, and then they're back into making amps again. But that particular one is kind of their take on the Tweed Deluxe, and from what I read, they're supposed to be pretty awesome. And for $900, it seems like a really, really good price for one of those. So I would recommend jumping on that.
All right, so the Tungsten Cream of Wheat, essentially a Fender Tweed Deluxe, 5E3 Deluxe, made by this company, Tungsten. They're doing really good things. They're making really nice amps. So Tweed Deluxe is a really, really cool amp. It's a really cool circuit. Different than what people generally associate with, the Fender sound, very mid-heavy. But the Tweed Deluxe, it's a good mid-sized portable combo, not heavy. $900. This one's a fantastic price. So, for a really top-notch amp, again, hard to beat this one.
All right. Now, back for the third nominee for the Best of the Week, Best of the Year. We have a Martin 000 15 SM out of Mechanic Falls. To the clip. I'm really selling this. For me, I am looking at out of Mechanics Falls. I think it's in Mechanic Falls, Maine. It's out of Maine. We have a Martin 000 15 SM. This is a slotted headstock model. I own this guitar.
Yep.
Not this guitar up for sale, but I do.
So, this Martin made its way onto the list because I'll say we have some experience with these guitars. Zach,
I got one. It's awesome. It's awesome.
I played one. They're awesome acoustic guitars. They're a little bit different than you would typically see. You know what I mean? They've got what's that?
They're specific.
They're very specific. You know what I mean? 12 fret design, slotted headstock. Very wide nut width. However, get used to those little quirks about the guitar and those specificities about the guitar. Fantastic sounding, fantastic playing guitar, and Martin makes top quality instruments. Again, hard to beat these things.
So we're going to take a word from the sponsors, and we will get back to you with the winner of the
Craigslist Best of the Year 2020 award.
like the Best of the Year. You know what I'm saying? All right. And we're back. We're back.
Nice to see you folks again.
Best of the weeks, best of the year. All right.
So, I have got the official envelope here. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it is officially labeled Best of the Year. So, the 2020 Best of the Year award goes to... the Marblehead Strat.
Marblehead Strat. All right, everybody.
Everyone give it up for the Marblehead Strat. Those leather pickups and the versatility of the Stratocaster just put that one over the edge.
Oh yeah, that big headstock, that beautiful blue color, the rosewood fretboard, the price. Give me a break.
Hard to beat. Some strong contenders, so let's not forget about them.
All right, that's it, everybody. Happy New Year. Thank you very much, Craigslist.
Thank you, Craigslist.
The Deathfly interview is coming, and there's another big one this weekend, but I'm not going to say because I don't want to jinx any shot that it's actually going to happen because I'm not sure if I fucking will. So, not that he's canceled.
No, nothing's canceled. So we just stay tuned. We got a good one coming.
All right.